very long line at Thunderhead because everyone just stops at the first.
Gates are closing. Make sure you're standing behind the yellow line because once they start, they don't stop.
Now, Lightning Rod is currently down at the start of the opening day. Do not do the rookie move of just coming straight to the park and going to the first thing you see on the left. That would be Thunderhead, and that is a massively long line from what the app says. Wild Eagle is a walk-on, so that's where we're heading. And you saw him in our last video. Luke is with us, rode Thunderhead yesterday, and now wants to do two rides he's never done before. Lightning Rod and Wild Eagle. How excited are you?
Really excited but scared.
Scared is a fair one. It'll be fun. We're heading right back to Wild Eagle so he can take that off his checklist. Walk-on ride here at Wild Eagle. So everyone just stopped at Thunderhead, making that line insane. Just continue walking on past it. Don't be the idiot that just throws himself, because guess what? They're gonna move to Mystery Mine, then you're all going to be in that. Then they're going to move to Wild Eagle. Get ahead of the crowd, get further to the back of the park, skip that first thing you see. First time ever on it, how was it?
Good.
Good? So, you described Thunderhead as really, 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 really fast. How did you enjoy Wild Eagle?
Really, really, like, faster. How do I say? Faster than Thunderhead, but slower than what is it?
The highway when we're driving? Yeah, it usually is slower than what you're driving on the highway. So when you hit that first drop and you went in the inversion, what went through your head?
Probably me shaking.
You thinking? What were you thinking?
That I would die.
that you would what?
Die.
No, you weren't gonna die. But did you have fun?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it again?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, we're off to Tennessee Tornado or Mystery Mine? Mystery Mine. We're off to Mystery Mine. Let's go.
On second thought, y'all might be safer in the mine.
We just finished Mystery Mine. Not too bad, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
So a little bit of a storyline. Was the dark a little scary or?
Well, not very scary. More of like the bats.
The bats?
Yeah.
What do you think when you, so for those who haven't ride Mystery Mine, you get to two different chain lifts and you go up 90 degrees. What did you go up when you stop before and you just look up and then you start to go up? What went through your mind?
There was gonna be a big drop probably.
There's gonna be a big drop?
Yeah.
One of those psyched you out because there's not a big drop off the beginning. And then the second one, was the end your favorite part?
Yeah.
Like the end of where you drop down, go through the inversion, everything?
Yeah.
Okay, and those for those who don't know, and I told him as well, when you get through that part, it's the best part of the ride, and you get to the end, you're gonna hit the brake run. Make sure you're pushing back because it is a hard brake stop. Now we're off to Tennessee Tornado. Lightning Rod is now over a 2-hour wait at 130 minutes. I think I did that math right in my head. So we decided to do basically everything else thrill ride here that you've wanted to do, and we just went to Tennessee Tornado. That was a walk-on. It's a different type of feeling for a ride, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
The big thing for those who don't know about Tennessee Tornado, most of the time you get negative G's or you feel like you're weightless. This one puts a lot of positive G's on you, so you do gray out, at least I do, and you feel very heavy. What'd you think?
The first loop-de-loop was really fast.
Really fast, also really intense. I gray out on it. You hit that big drop, you do a little fake out, and then you go into the cave, and it's a very short ride.
Definitely.
Out of the rides that you've done so far, what's been your favorite?
Probably Tennessee Tornado.
Tennessee Tornado is your favorite out of all of them?
I think so.
Out of over Wild Eagle and Mystery Mine and Thunderhead?
Probably Thunderhead.
Thunderhead, okay, I can appreciate that answer. If you could tell, I wasn't a big fan of that of Tennessee Tornado being his favorite ride, so I'm glad Thunderhead got in there. So, we're gonna go take a little bit of a break because, yeah, I'm not waiting in an over 2-hour line for Lightning Rod, despite the fact that I do love the ride. The importance of getting here early and skipping the first attraction you see. if you're not the first one inside the park. Now, if you're the first one inside the park, go ahead, grab whatever's open immediately, such as Thunderhead, because we had to skip that and want to still ride it. And Lightning Rod was down when we first got in, so not an option there, but that line has gotten, as I've talked about, insane. But it says it's a 35-minute wait. It was about a 10-ish minute wait from the top of the stairs. Now it's all the way down the stairs and queued through here. It is much longer than a 35-minute wait. And we were able to get Mystery Mind, Wild Eagle, Tennessee Tornado all done in the same time that it took people to get a ride on Thunderhead. Now, the week before Easter, you expect to have some crowds. Yesterday, the weather held a lot of them off, and it's going to get busier throughout the day, not unexpectedly. But when the school bus trips come in this area, the immediate area is not on spring break, so you're getting school trips on top of it. Today is going to get busier as the day goes on.
2 hours later.
After some time away from the park, getting lunch, seeing family, not something I would recommend if it was like a day trip or something like that, but season pass, been here a while, people are getting a lot, wanting to meet up with family who didn't come to the park at rope drop, so now getting back in and knew it was going to get busy. We are in overflow, still nowhere near as busy it was during the busiest time I've ever seen Dollywood when we were here about a month ago, but it definitely is going to be busy. And for Luke's sake, we need to go knock out Lightning Rod today and ride Thunderhead. Now, he's already done Thunderhead, so that won't be an issue, but he hasn't done it today, so we're trying to ride all the coasters today. Now, it really wouldn't be the Lightning Rod experience if it didn't go down during your time of trying to ride, so we're in line for it. Excited?
Uh-huh.
What are you... So you watched the video of this.
Yep.
Is there any particular part that you're excited for or scared about?
Well, I'm not really scared about the first drop. I'm not really scared about much of it. Except for the
The wave turn?
yeah.
Okay. Well, wave turn's my favorite part, so should be fun, and hopefully it gets right again. They're testing it right now. At this point, this ride's no big deal at all for you. Thunderhead just ran by and it's about to run through the station, so you're gonna hear that in a second. Third time riding this is gonna be no big deal compared to what else you've ridden. So, you ready for another ride?
Yep.
You're gonna complete all the rides on your shirt. The only thing we have left is Lightning Rod, because that was down when we were trying to do it. All part of the Lightning Rod experience. So, ready to catch, and then we're going, Lightning Rod's back open, so we're gonna ride here and then head over. Excited? Okay, we're gonna go catch a ride on it. Small detour from riding rides with Luke. We went and got ice cream, and the line is moving at the speed of evolution, which for those who don't get that joke means very, very slow. And also, the chocolate ice cream is not frozen. You got to have your hands up on Thunderhead. I was impressed on that. About the first half of it, what went through your mind thinking, hey, let's do hands up?
Probably because of the first drop.
First drop? Was that your favorite part? Now, we talked about trying to do Lightning Rod, still haven't gotten to do it, and we were in line earlier and it was down, and yeah, it's gonna be down for quite a while, so unfortunately with me today, I'm not gonna be able to ride it with you. You might be able to ride it after I leave, but fingers crossed, hope you'll be able to ride it with Mimi. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks for being my little ride-along buddy today. I had to leave early because I had to get home so I could go to my actual job the next morning. Lightning Rod, from what they said, did not appear like it opened up for the rest of the day, but Luke did get to ride it the next day, so he has crossed out every ride on his roller coaster t-shirt. Shout out to Luke overcoming his fears, and give the video a like for him.